It is 3:49 in the afternoon, and I'm drinking coffee. So if that doesn't tell you what this channel is going to be, I don't know what it is. So welcome to Whiskey and Wine, where I share the knowledge that I'm gaining by studying whiskey and wine with you, because I think that there should be more free knowledge out there. So let's just get into it. Who am I? You can call me Sam. You can call me Fletcher. My friends call me a Renaissance man for whatever reason. Apparently, it's because I like whiskey, I like wine, I like a lot of other Renaissance or old school things. I just like learning new things, and that's the whole purpose of this channel. Is I like to learn new things. This is something I've been learning about for not really a good while, but a decent while right now. And I want to share what I've been learning and make that knowledge more readily available for more people. Because I found that trying to learn about whiskey is pretty difficult, but thankfully there is a lot of resources out there for you. Wine, on the other hand, I've been trying to learn about. There's not that many resources that don't cost a fortune. Literally, most of the classes I found, if you want to become a somm in wine, you're looking at roughly $1,500 to $2,000 just for the class. And if you don't pass the exam, well, tough luck. So, what I want to do is I want to take you guys along on the journey of learning about whiskey and learning about wine so that you guys can understand it without having to go through all the trouble that I went through. I want to make your life easier. Let's just address the elephant in the room real quick. Yes, I am young. Outside of that, I've been drinking whiskey and wine for 5 years now. Really enjoy it, but at the same time, I wanted more. I wanted to know the ins and outs of the industry just because it makes it so you can appreciate that beverage more. So the whole point here is I want to have this be a space where we can learn together, where you can learn from me, I can learn from you. If you're someone out there and you know more than I do, or I say something wrong, correct me. Definitely correct me. Call me out on that. That is going to be the best way for us to learn together. If we are calling each other out in a respectful manner. Some of you guys aren't respectful, and you know who you are. Calm down. Get off the keyboard, you little warrior. Yeah, the whole reason I'm doing this is because I feel like there's a gap in between, first of all, just people who drink whiskey or wine, but also in between these two things. People will be like, oh, I drink wine. I just drink wine. Wine is what I do. People, I just drink whiskey. Oh, I might drink this or that, but oh, no, wine. I don't like wine or I don't like whiskey. There's a lot more crossover here than you would think. And I want to open that door up to more of you. So if you're a whiskey lover, stay tuned because I'm going to talk about whiskey, but I'm also going to talk about wine. But if you're a wine lover, stay tuned. I'm also going to talk about wine. Obviously, I'm going to talk about whiskey. And every now and then, I'm going to recommend, if you like this, hey, try this. And let's talk about those crossovers. Let's talk about what else might be good for you. So, whole plan here, it's just going to be going over the basics. Eventually, I'm going to dive into the fun, nitty gritty, nerdy details of things, but that's going to be a little bit off yet. But in general, we're just going to be exploring the world in whiskey and wine together. That is the point of this. I don't want it to be a, hey, I'm ranking my top 10 favorite Sonoma wines. I don't want that to be this channel. There's so many ranking channels out there. I want this to be, hey, I want to know about this winery that I want to go tour at, or I want to learn more about a Merlot. What is a Merlot? Why is Merlot special? Why do people care about Merlot? Why do people care about rye whiskey? What's there to know about this distillery? What's to know about the Kentucky Bourbon Trail? Those are the things I want to shed light on. Any area within the realm of whiskey or wine that is missing as common knowledge out on the internet, I want to try to fill that niche. But again, I'm still learning. So if you have questions, ask the questions. I will do everything I can to look it up and provide you an answer. If I'm able to provide you an answer, awesome. If I'm not, I will let you know and I will point you in the right direction to go find that answer. But in general, this is just going to be a little bit of a dumpster fire crapshoot as we dive through these two worlds together.